Hello people, welcome back to the channel and the Women's T20 World Cup final. South Africa won versus Australian woman. Big final, massive final. Packed Cape Town Stadium, it's packed, you could see it. And yeah, 5 minutes ago, the toss, Australian woman won the toss and I've decided to bet first. So yeah, interesting of that. I've chosen to bet. Yeah, they're doing the national anthems, then I'll go through the lineups. So yeah. Tears from Marathon Cup as sang national anthem. But Australia did win the toss, so they're going to bat first. And they go Healy, Mooney, and Lanning, the captain. Then Gardner, Perry, McGrath, Harris, Warren, Johansson, Scott, Brown. That's the Australian lineup. Beaufort, Brooks, Cup, Luce, Tyrone, Bosch, de Klerk for South Africa. Jafata, Ismail Kaka, and Malaba. That's be up yourself, Chris. Be up yourself. If we win, if South Africa win, this will be the first time from Men and women that have won a World Cup. So, big day. They can win, they can do what so many other captains and so have done. Now I will be watching it on the computer. Was watching the cricket on the TV and on yeah, I'm going to watch. Okay. Okay. Beth Moon, number 2 ranked in the world, strike rate of 108, an average of 33. Lisa Ely, number 8 ranked in the world, strike rate of 119, average of 57. And we are going to start with spin, and it's going to be I'm going to start with spin. First over spin. Don't know if that's the best option because both these players are really good with spin. Okay. First ball, Healy goes on the back foot and just it's straight back to the bowler. Shot there by Healy, sweep shot, and it's 4 runs. That's why I didn't want the spinner to start. The bowling because Healy and Mooney are great players of spin. 4 runs already on the board for Australia. Yeah, of the lineup I saw, I think we are going to. The lineup is not great. Third ball, defended well by Ely. We just need to keep them under 5 runs and over, but that's very difficult to do against this well organized Australian side. Good bowling by Malapa. So far, so good. And she comes down the ground. She hits there to mid wicket, and the boys throw it in, and only a single. So 5 runs on the board for Australia. I would say it's as a good over for them. 5 without loss. I don't think the spinner was the best choice. It's because you're letting them know so already what you can, a trick you can use later on after power play. You already let it know of that. So yeah, Travis Ismail back into the sorry, not Travis. Ismail Shadim Ismail back into the attack. Listen to the attack. First ball, Yorker ball, and that's well kept out by Ely once more. If you look at fastest recorded deliveries, Ishmael both on up there in women's international cricket, 127.4 second and 128.0 in first, and bowled short and wide and Neaton over the in-ring circle for 4 runs by Healy. That brings the total to 9. Again, you can't bowl short or wide. That's the big thing. If you're going to bowl short, then bowl close to it. If you're going to bowl wide, then don't bowl full. Don't bowl short. Sorry. Keep smashing that like button, people. Massively appreciated. Oh, flag has gone down. Hopefully it goes down like the wickets will go down. Hopefully. Um, so yeah. Oh, she goes short again. This time closer to the body, and it can only be steered away for a signal, and that's good. If you're going to bowl short, then bowl close to the body, not wide, so they can hit you, especially in the power play. Second last ball, already 5 runs from this over. Mooney going to face her first ball. While she does that, I'm going to change the score. Double figures up for Australia. They're now on 10 without loss. Now, of course, the Chelsea woman also played today. So, yeah. Sorry about that, my connection. Don't know what's happened with the thing. And LBW shouts, will they go up for it? Chloe Tran says no. Ishmael minding it, and they go up. South Africa go up for a player review. So what? They got two singles. So they on 11. Let's see. Is this out? Hmm. No. Big episode KFC delivery, of course. City fans out of hiding since the 4-1 victory over um, Bournemouth. So yeah, that's review. Ball impact outside off and missed the stumps and Cup into attack and first ball wide by Cup up, and that's not what we want. We really don't want that. It's after 2 overs. Need to change the overs to oh, almost gone. Just played off the legs straight to the fielder. So 14 for one. I'm just going to change. Uh, I'm going to watch it, but not like focusing on it. But yeah, play up yourself. Come on, Cup, please. Need you big time, Cup. You haven't really delivered with the bat. Can you please deliver with the ball? Oh, brilliant drive and brilliant fielding. Was that dropped? Let's see this again. Brilliant drive, and it just bounces short. Great fielding by Wolfhard. Not to step out of the way. Be scared. That's not that type, bit fuller, but in that range. Please. Oh, drive again and straight to the fielder. Good work. Keep Mooney on that side. Mooney has only faced three balls, and those 3 balls have been here. South Africa, Australia, 8 6 international women T20 international matches, and 6 won by Australia. Oh, swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. Mooney, he's struggling. Keep it there. Keep it there. Do they deserve equal pay? The thing is, the only reason the men get more pay is because you don't go and watch. Not many people watch women's matches. Beautiful shot they played down to fine leg, and it's a full. For not many people watch the women. That's the only reason men get paid more, because they draw more people. The advertising more they draw more people, and if women sports can draw more people, then they will get more pay. So yeah, again a drive, and it's straight to Chloe Tryon, and that's overdone. Yeah, exactly. Like if people watch the old women's tournament, then if there's more exposure and that, then the woman will get more pay or equal the pay. It's because you rather watch men do it. Like, would you rather watch um, a men's tennis match or a women's tennis match, or let's say golf man, or golf woman? Who would you rather see play? You'd rather see the golf man, of course. Who watches? First place, who watches golf, and secondly, now you need to watch women. Like, I get they want to have equal pay, but there's I'm going to sound rude, but there's levels. Like, Women are there, men are there because men draw more people. That's the only thing. Yeah, no, I could say my sports are cricket, rugby, football, tennis. I wouldn't play it, but I would watch it. Exactly. It's more entertainment, and that's the only thing. I could rather watch the men than that. Kaka into the bowling attack. Just try and they for signal. We should single. Shouldn't allow them to get these easy singles. It's that is exactly that. Like that's exactly what I'm talking. Well, men draw more people. Carabao Cup. How close is that to what time? The thing is, I saw loads of people doing Watchalong sector on the pro 6:30. Don't know. Don't know. Loads of people are doing it. That's why I don't want to do it. Because folk is doing. Oh, United channels are doing it. Every Newcastle channels are doing it. Too many people are doing it. Matisse is doing what? He's doing a double watch on Tottenham, Chelsea, and the Carabao Cup. Yeah, too many people, so I don't know if I should really. Oh, no chance, and it's just been so far good from Kaka. Uh, Only 2 runs from Taylor to stay steadily, and Mooney both for both gone, and just played the top off the pads for for another one, and now Kaka. Mooney, 8 balls, 6 runs, and beautiful. They played off the legs for 4 runs, and that we don't want to concede so many runs. That's 7 runs from that over, just because of the four. She gets a line all wrong. Length is all right, but line all over the place. And with 2 overs remaining in the power play, they could get a higher score in this power play. Do you want us to lose? Yeah, of course I want them to lose the league. So yeah, today's milestone for Australia. She only needs 16 runs to 1,500 T20 runs, and Meg Lanning she needs no. Meg Lanning needs 18 runs to 1,000 runs in ICC Women's T20 World Cups. And Cup gets smashed down the ground for four. And Australia, like I said, the last 2 overs are critical. South Africa have in the last 2 overs have eaten teams for 25 runs in the last 2 overs, and they're going to follow the recipe. Australia can't bowl in the slot, and she smashed down the ground for four. Uh, yeah, 12 minutes of the Chelsea kickoff. My prediction, like I said, 1-0. Don't really like our Chelsea lineup. Don't like it's gone with experience and not the youngsters. So, and then just guide it down. But there is a few today at Fine Lake, I believe. Yes. And of course, it's a no ball by cup. No ball by cup, so a free hit means player can't be catch, bowled, or LBW out. They can only be run out. So I don't like cup. She's getting on my nerves, and she follows the batsman, and the batsman hits her over the top. Oh, long day, long day. That day batting first. Stop bowling short and full. Why are we bowling full? Why are you giving bowling to her? Frustrating. Frustrating. Chelsea fan is depressed, actually. Like, with Chelsea, he doesn't like Chelsea. And cuts away, but luckily, straight down to the field. Cup isn't working. News. Cup isn't working today. Not today. She isn't working. She's not working today, Cup. Please. Please. Cup. Please lose. Next over, when she bowls, don't take her. Shot. Send the ball down the ground, straight to the fielder. Already 11 runs from this over. So, yeah. Most fantasy points in the South Africa England game. Tasman Brits got 126, Kaka 120, and Sophie Eccleston 96. Short, slower, and it deceives yearly, and that's going to be called warning. So next ball she bowls like that, it's going to be called a wide. Yeah, with no nerves. Yeah, nah, you're in a luck position. Two dot balls in a row. Can we make it three? And it's a wicket. Come on, come on. Here gone. The danger woman gone, and Cape Town erupts. Nearly gone for 18 and Cup of the last ball of the over. Both it short, not uncomfortable for Yearly, and she has to go for 18. Get in. 18. Ah, come on. Come on. Now come on. Can we get 2 wickets in the power play? That would be something special if we can get 2 wickets. Come on. Gardner has been pushed up instead of Lenning. Ash Gardner pushed up instead of Lenning. I wonder why. Because usually Lenning comes in. But seems like Lenning has been pushed. Come on. That's the first wicket. We needed that. Come on. Um, yeah, yeah, I think played at other matches. Like you can play at Wembley, but play at other areas. Like play in Manchester, play in other stadiums. Yeah, nah, that's a good idea. Oh, that troubled Mooney. Mooney has not looked comfortable so far. She has not looked comfortable. Travis Ismail, third ball, wide, but returned straight to, oh no, oh no, that's what, to Bosch. This is the last over of the power play. If we can restrict them to under 40, that's brilliant work. And if we can get Mooney out, that's also brilliant. Great fielding by Volfa there on. Fraser Forster's and goal. Get her up on my Luton. Shot played straight to Chloe Tryon. Can we see the first maiden? First maiden. To be if this last ball of the over can stay with a dot ball. Ishmael. Most maiden overs bowled in international women's T20 internationals is Ishmael. So will it be another one? And that's another one. Falls the batsman and it's a short one. And so 36-1 of the 6 overs. And it's been that wicket has changed the game. One rate of 6 runs of 36, one maiden. Then and I'm just going to change the banner with Premier League League Tottenham Hotspur 0-0. There we go. Nope, like that's to go. So we got that. Uh, where's the game? Let me get the game. There's the game. The clock. Arc into attack. Yeah, Tottenham plays getting ready. I got that. Let's take away two tabs. This, this, that. Okay. Tottenham versus Chelsea. Yeah, Tottenham versus Chelsea is about to kick off. And the Clark already conceded 2 runs. Second ball is a dot ball. Is Pedro Porro starting? And someone confirm for me if Pedro Porro is starting. Gardner. It's the straight to the fielder. Tottenham. No, okay. So Felix at least doesn't act as you with him though. No timing in that Gardner shot, but it goes over Ishmael and then safely. They're on 39 now. Seems like pace off is the way to go. Pace off the ball is the way to go. Yeah. Kickoff in the Chelsea game. See what can be done. You're saying possible VAR check? I haven't seen it. On my screen is probably going to come up now, but 41 gone, 41 runs, one gone, and it's after 7 overs. Period. Oh, stuff that seemed good. That seemed like a possible pen. My laptop back into attack and first ball. Just quick run. Down the ground. Mooney. Only a single. Need to break this partnership. soon. Ash Gardner strike rate versus spin 124 and pace 151. Full toss and just can't get it away. Possible catch there. Tottenham and Chelsea still surrounding each other. And that's a pen. That's a penalty. Um, quick run there by Australia and then almost a direct run out. Let's see. Quick single taken and they take on the clock and thinks you are safe even if there was something. And nothing comes off it. Nothing comes off the Watchalong in the Chelsea game, and it's a four for Gardner. And this is turning into an expensive over. World Cup just now. We're not betting. Australia is betting. But now be up yourself. Good morning to you. They're bowling at this point. Australia and shot. Today they bowling crap. Wolf. That's 11 runs from that over. 11. No, sorry, 12. Oh, let me 12 runs. Yeah, no, today. So yeah. Now, I get you. I get you. Oh, Mooney. We need to get Mooney out. Been preparing a. Oh, beautiful, the clock. Within the clock matches 39, wickets 29, a economy of just under 76.89. Big time player, the clock. Comes down the ground, Mooney, and scuffs the shot. Let him get good enough contact. A run for signal. Now Gardner. Luce needs to get a need to get a field right on this. It's very important. You don't want to bowl onto her legs. Right, is it confirmed? Wolf. I haven't gotten confirmation yet. I just got stuff that he's out to. Don't know if he's passed away yet. Can check on. Oh, higher pin to the air. Has it gone all the way? Yes, it has. Big 6 for Australia. And that brings up 60. And slower ball. And it's too full. Right? Too full. Why are they bowling so full? And another 6. Another 6. Get Gardner out. Oh my day. This happens when you bowl full, full and wide, you get hammered, and when you bowl short or in the slot, you also get hammered. Especially when you, put someone on the boundary. You know she's going to hit there. Put someone there. Now ball short and just drop short of the keeper. Keeper. And the gap. Oh, Wolf, they can't bat today. They can't bowl today, sorry. Can't bowl today. Not today. Um, I'm checking on one of the. Mm, I'm going to try and find out now. But I haven't seen it anyway. Nah, I just think it's because they know he's going to die soon. Don't know if he has already. But yeah. I'll try and find out. But it will be sad. It will be sad. But Gabriel Martinelli, of course, that comments on his after the Leicester match, he commented that's that was for you, Stephen. So yeah. What's the Chelsea game saying? What's you doing? Free kick to Chelsea. Ah, beautiful, Kaka. Beautiful. Ah, nah, fine. Get, I get that. Uh, all I know is last thing I got was that he was about to pass away. He's not gonna make it. That's the last thing I know. So yeah, but it is now drinks break, so that I'm just going to switch over to the Chelsea game. So was down, and geez. Let's see. While there is a break in play, I'm just going to quickly grab a drink. Um, yeah, it wasn't expected that it will happen now, but yeah, I guess as grandpas would say, that's life. But we're back to the cricket action and almost Mooney getting herself there in trouble. Mooney just going under the runner ball. Gardner 26 of 17 runs. Mooney almost got herself there in trouble. Almost got an edge to that. She knows. You can see her facial expression. Cap, her fourth delivery, in swing ball, and well, it's there. Straight to the field for 1 1. Uh, I don't think it will bring you the Premier League this season. Will um, but it will help you if you can get the the Prem, the Carabao Cup. Nah, I want up the two. I think Newcastle deserve it above you guys. Like you guys have won trophies. Or some Newcastle won trophy. Television was still green and white, black and white. And cup holding a white day plus another run. Or is it called a white? Yes, it is called a white. Plus another one. Keeper missing in the ball day. Not good. Not good. Can we get a wicket, please? Last ball of your over. Can you get another one on the last ball? No, she can't. It's called for a wide. No, top ball. 6 runs from that over, better than the other overs. After 11. Need to break this partnership. Next thing is Lenning, then Perry, then McGrath, then Harris, Warren, Johnson, Scott, and Brown. Those are next to follow. I'm just going to quickly look at the chart. Claude Tryon into the tech spinner and got right there, but she done brilliant fielding. They Mooney was over the top. It won't be a boundary. Great fielding by the Clark and Bosch. Wanted to go for 2 days, but well stopped. Maybe 3. It's beautiful shot. Yeah, for 3. They wanted to go for 3. Got 2. Just want to see quickly. Just go over to the football. Just want to see with the time here. Okay, I'm not that far behind. 2, 1, 2. So trying so far so good. This over from a. Can she pick up the wicket? Oh, that deceived. That deceived partner. There. Oh, boy, up into the sky. Has it gone over? No, it hasn't. It's caught. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Wickets. 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 Bah. Na, 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 na. Goodbye. Big wicket by Claude Tryon. And what a catch by the captains when they lose. Coming up under that. Headsman's high up into the sky. And you can see the celebration. Okay, wait. I just know him from the pen and money. Yeah, money was. Yeah, that's cool money. Be up yourself. Yeah, come on. Whatever happened in the past, I moved on from that. I had a chat to Steven about it. Our back, we had no problems with each other. His problem was mainly with now. That's it. This one's no England. Well, we beat you in the semi-final, so take that. So we beat you. Um, obviously, understand the ball. I wasn't allowed back on Sharon, but anyway, really sad news about Steven. Yeah, definitely sad news. Great catch. Absolutely brilliant catch by Sinailis. Is it the, she saw the ball, she looked at where the boundary was, a beautiful assessment. She knows. Travelers. Still no more in the chess game. Come. I just want to see that last over. How many did that go? Mm, last over. Okay. And it took 4 runs. 4 runs. I didn't see how it happened. I just saw the ball. That's boundary, but it's 4 runs for Australia. Now Mooney with the scoop shot over the keeper's head. Yeah, she's been wanting to play that for a while now. Yeah, really looking forward to the World Cup. But this is the World Cup for the women's, but for the men's, definitely. Oh, Mooney shot over the top, and it lands safely for 4 runs. Mooney coming into a stride now. We need to stop Mooney. She's come to life right now. England will bat well and won it. Well, you didn't bat well on Friday when we beat you in the semi-final. The woman ran out chance. Luckily, she didn't throw that hard. Luckily, she didn't throw. Scary day for Harris. If she had, think I think Harris was covered. Never know. Oh, Mooney play and miss, and that's overdone. 9 runs from that over. And somebody help out Chelsea players to tell them to score a goal. Just go tell them to score a goal. Goals. No, isn't the best. Like, and that partnership of Mooney and the woman that was dismissed was about to hit 50. So yeah, showing a Chelsea. Yeah, no, you can't. Oh, Chelsea have a Ukrainian flag thing there, right, to stand with Ukraine. So Mudryk being run out chance, and she throws it too hard and almost an overthrow, but close. Just had thrown it a bit softer. Was in the Mexican wave doing the rounds right now. Now Australia, yeah, was the English. Don't really like Australia. Oh, they carrying that land safely. Again, Chloe Tryon has been testing them. Score predictor right now says 157. We can check that. Beautiful reverse sweep. It won't get to the boundary. Great fielding by Wolfhard. She'll get it in. 2 runs away from the 100 for Australia. Great fielding by Wolfhard. Great dive. Everything. Harris. Can we get Harris out? Keep the wickets falling at one end. Lanning still hasn't come to the crease. I wonder what's wrong with her. And Harris smashes that fourth boundary. Brilliant shot there by Harris. Comes down the crease. And it's off her legs for a welcome boundary. And that's 100 up there on 102. Last ball. Just played away. There, and it's 103 after 13 overs. 103 after 14 overs. Australia will be looking to get in the region of 150. Oh, have Tottenham scored? Thingy. Oh, close. Came close. Oh, and she's bowled. Come on. Harris gone. On, and it's now 103 for 3. First ball of the 15th over, and it's a wicket taken there by Harris. Yep. Canadian cricket fans, sports, England, American, Australia, what? Bottle. What's that? Oh, in the bin. Gotcha. I might just move. We'll see. Oh. So, Charles fan, Thiago Silva, is he injured? What's happened? Cramps. I'm with him. What's going on with him? Malaba, oh, second ball, landing, comes to the crease and it's a boundary. It's easy as you like. But they're showing that Malaba swing animals from arrows. Jeez, if you must eye it. Oh, nonsense. Beautiful flag. I know. Okay. Need to get Mooney out. We can get Mooney out. That works perfectly. Need to get Mooney out. Ball played there, catching opportunity ball, lands in front of Wolford. And so we are 1 over behind South Africa. We've got 16 minutes remaining for overs. So we are behind. Need to get on time. Only 7 runs from that over and a wicket. That's good. Good. Just need to keep the wickets falling. Yeah, doing what England failed to do, definitely. Bring on that. If there is a goal in the Tottenham Chelsea game, just let me know, people. I won't be able to watch it now. We have a power outage thing. So just let me know if there is a goal. So then I'll change the ticket below. Carabao Cup final, yeah, I know, Wolf. Two small teams in it. Two small teams in the Carabao Cup final. Two small teams. And next in will be Perry, then McGrath. And I believe then into the bowlers. Ishmael back into the attack. She's got 2 overs left. She will be looking to pick up a wicket and maybe another maiden. Ishmael, ball. She won't get another maiden. Wickets is still up for grabs. So was England. She was magnificent. Took 3 wickets in that. In the semi-final versus England. Ismail really making a field full Mooney. Needs to get out his 8 away from 50. Oh! She goes again for a scoop shot. And that was so close. 218 the wicket. That was so close. If you look at power play over 1 to 6, 36 runs. And in middle over 17 to 15. Don't know what it was there. Mooney, it's it over the top for a welcome boundary. And she moves 4 away from her 15. Small teams. Yeah, come on, Newcastle. My morning 10 again. Please enter my morning 10 out and play Luke Shaw Centre. Welcome boundary for Australia. And Mooney gets a 50. Almost a 50. She's now 4 away from a 50. Mooney. He's at an incredible knock. Scary at times. Scary times for uh, at times, but most parts really not. Ishmael goes both. That's the 2 full. They run for 2. Sorry, for 1. And landing back on strike. With these left and right hand combinations for Australia, we have to change our field regularly, and sometimes it could mess a bowler up with the line and the length. And they run for 2 there. Great running between the wickets by the Aussies. This needs to be a dot ball as well. This needs to be. We can't let them go with this past 2 overs at 10 runs and over. Can't. And it is a dot ball, straight to Wolfhard. And it's 118 for 3 of the 16 overs so far. So that's how. Oh, sorry, not 116, 18. Oh, carries a fractured hand. What? Nah. Chris, last year's final between us two, it was 2 big teams, you see. 2 big teams. Who's the other keeper? Newcastle. United. No. New keepers. The fact that they have 4 keepers is already Mark Gilpsey. The fact that they have 4 keepers in the squad is already terrible. So yeah, Gilpsey is boyhood Newcastle fan and rejoined the Magpies in summer of 2020. Jay was at Motherwell, then at Walsall, and then at Carlisle. He was at Carlisle in 2010. Yeah, so Chris will know him. Chris, you know Mark Gilpsey. was a few in 2010 for a few seasons. So you should know pretty well. He's a pair warming up, making sure she's ready to go. Okay, wait. Did I miss? I missed one out. I missed one over, guys. Because I've been behind. Touch on the tally. 122 for free. Free after 17 hours. So doing this on purpose. I hate betting. Don't want to bet. Well, we're in a pretty comfortable position with 122. So we can keep these 3 overs. The overs just 10 or 15 runs. That's good for us. Australia Cup. And it's caught! It's landing. What a catch by Chloe Tryon. Chloe Tryon. Chloe Tryon. What a catch by Chloe Tryon. Brilliant catch. First ball of the over once again. And 122 for 4. Chloe Tryon right on the boundary. It turns straight to her. And Cup gets her second wicket of the day. Come on. McLennan goes for 10. Innocent is Graham Smith and a few others don't quite recognize. Australian cheers, Newcastle Fancies and Carabao Cup. 4 by Perry, first ball 4. One for her. Come on, Cup. Showing that wickets again. Short ball. Brilliant catch by Chloe Tryon. Mooney now on strike. She's 1 away from her 50. Will she get it or will she be dismissed on 49? Mooney. Cup to Mooney. Shot played over the top and it will be a welcome boundary. And the 50 for Mooney. I can only just clap my hands. Well played, Mooney. Incredible play there by Mooney. Carrots and injuries fake rumor from years ago. Oh, I don't know if you're being serious or trolling. I don't know which one. 131 for 4. Chelsea still haven't scored. 50 up. 9 runs from this over. Come on, Cup. This is why I don't like Cup, because she gets wickets, but she's so expensive. She's so expensive. As I'm into Feet run out chance and no run. Moon is sent back by Perry. Can keep it 9-1 from this over. It's cool. The next two just need to be tight. Need to keep them under 150. Shot in. Oh, brilliant work by Bosch. I thought that was going to be 4, and they run for 3. 1-1 shot, brilliant. But that's an expensive over, and that's 12 runs from that over. 134 after 18 overs. Ziyechov red card. Oh no. What did they do? Why? No. What did he do? Someone just quickly tell me, what did he do? Was it sample? Why Ziyech got a red card? Why does Ziyech have a red card? Like why? Let me go over to the top match quickly. Oh, it's a double yellow. It's a double yellow. Why? Let's see. Oh, yellow for Potter. Wait, I'm confused. What's going on? Oh, it's been downgraded to a yellow. Let's go. So what was the challenge? Violet was Tonzi. Yeah, red got overturned. Yeah. So what did he do? Like violent dancing, traumatized me. Oh, okay. Kaka. Bowling this over. Keep them under 150. They need to keep them under 150. 10 runs away now from 150. Keep them up under. Martin with some slap on the face. No. I'll see you at halftime. Halftime. We'll see. This match is all full right into it. Perry. We're 1 over behind, so there's no way we can get to it. Ronald Johnson hits a direct hit, but she's safe, and nobody goes to the ball. And they're going to. An umpire's going to review it. For me, she's safe, but anything's possible. It's an umpire's review. Yeah, she's safe. She is safe. As clear as they see, is safe. Easy decision. Okay. Dot ball, Kaka. Dot ball. Dot ball, please. Dot ball. Please, dot ball. Please, dot ball, Kaka. Please, dot ball. Okay, 1 run is not that bad. Yeah, but I think, yeah, I can see why you say that. 10 runs from that over, last over of the match. But come on. We just need 6 runs. Can you defend 6 runs, Isman? Don't let them get 14 or 10. Need to constrict them to less than 10, please. Less than 8, even. Why is that side open? Why? Put someone there. They're going to offer legs. They're moving the field now. Last over of the Australian innings. Travis Isma bowling to Beth Mooney. Oh, ball high up into the sky. Has that gone all the way? Yes, it has. And I was talking about 6 runs to defend. It's already gone past that. It's now on. It's already 6 runs. Please, come on. The camera right. The camera on it. Okay. Don't concede. And she goes again down the ground. And it's going to be 4 runs. Already 10 runs from this over. Ishmael, don't bowl full. Don't bowl so full. If you're going to bowl full, then don't bowl in the slot, please. Like, you can bowl full, but not in the slot. Oh, what a cat! Oh, dropped. Catch dropped. I thought Wolford put something out of the bag there. Let's see, I thought, I dreamt, I saw the ball goes right through hands. Oh. So close. Okay, can we get a wicket, please, Ishmael? Pick up a wicket. And she bowls in the slots again. This time high up into the sky, and it's a wicket. Thank you. And it's a wicket. Thank. 5 down. 5 down. How many runs are they on? Bowls a bit shorter, not in the slot. Slower ball. And Tasmanian Brits, who else? The big hands of her. Be up yourself, Blue Terrier. I agree on this. Okay. 155. Keep them under 160. Can you do that, please? 2 balls, 5 runs. Defend 5 runs from 2 balls, please. Get another wicket, that will also be great. Yes! Come on, it's a wicket! Come on! It's outside now. It's not inside the house. So yeah. 6 down. They're 6 down now. Australia. Hat-trick ball, people. A hat-trick ball. So hat-trick ball is where they get 3 wickets in a row. There's a chance for that. There's a chance. I don't know if it's. I didn't see it live. I didn't see it. Hat trick ball. Travis Ismail. Hat trick ball. Facing McGrath. Last ball of the innings. She's taken the most wickets in ICC T20 Women's World Cups. 43. Hat trick ball for Travis Ismail. Can she get it down? So close. She can't get it. They'll go through for the single. And it's 165 for 6 after 20 overs. Um, that's the story. I'm just going to grab my charger. Uh, um, then I will be back. So you guys just chat amongst yourselves. So yeah. Okay, people, I'm back. Sorry that took so long. Need to move first. Also, I was moving a bit trouble. Don't know if you chose, so I believe you. Just going to check. Just going to double check first. I'll get that copyright. Mm. Shit. Telling the truth. Telling the truth. Oh, flipping. Really? But the second innings is about to start. I'll just update that. Goodness. And it is here, people.
Oh, Debbie here for the second innings, and well, this should be interesting because Schutz just bowled where I am. I don't know if you are on the same.
Um, nah, she hasn't yet. At my end.
Okay, well, she's just bowled the first delivery where I am, so you can take the lead with the commentary, and I'll keep my mouth shut. Okay?
Nah, you can talk.
No,
Um,
no, it's all right. It's all right. I don't want to be the spoiler. Go ahead. It's your channel anyway.
un, unless if there's a wicket, if there's a six or boundary, you can talk. Free wicket, no. um, yeah,
Either way, I don't want to be a spoiler, so I'm just taking a look at the scoreboard. Apparently, South Africa did well to restrict Australia to 156. I'm sure you might be quite happy with the way the bowlers did their job, eh?
yeah, not the happiest, but happy. There hasn't been a run yet, right?
No,
Okay, so need
and
time.
yeah, Mooney and Gardner have been the ones who've pretty much got in and got a little bit set. The other people just came in and went, a bit like England's innings in a way.
Yeah. Wolf just playing that straight to the fielder. I can't believe we are. Wait, Money, can you just take over for this? I just want to see what's going on at the Chelsea game.
No,
So,
no, I'll keep you involved with that. You focus on the commentary. And sadly, Chelsea are 1-0 down, and once again, Potter standing there with his hands on folded. Listen, no need to watch that. Focus on the game. Come on, South
yeah.
Africa.
Okay, come on. Can we score a run, please? To both menu. Come on, Wolf. Quick at me. Wolf plus bad. Uh, equals sixes. Shot down the ground, misfield, and it's going to be four runs. Come on.
Yeah, the Aussies are normally sharp in the field, but that was a pretty poor effort there from the mid-on fielder. Taking a look at South Africa's bowling, Mlaba once again opened the bowling alongside Ismail. Cap came in at first change along with Kaka. And not too expensive, but still not as many wickets, I'm sure, as you would have liked, eh?
My problem was just with Cup, especially. She gets wickets, but she's so expensive. But she went for 20 odd runs. Um, so yeah,
I think Blamba was also quite expensive again,
yeah,
24 off three. But she did get that good wicket of Grace Harris.
yeah,
Ugly cross batted heave that.
yeah. No, game is over. We're not beating Spurs now.
Mm. So I want to ask you a question. We're seeing many instances of spinners opening the bowling in this tournament. Do you think that will be a strategy which will be employed going forward when playing limited overs cricket in South Africa?
Um, I don't think so. I just think it's of the nature of the tournament of many um games being played at the Cape Town Stadium. Seeing all the matches, I think almost half of them have been played at the Cape Town Stadium. Some have been played of course, in Quebec, and others have been played in Nepal. So yeah, I just think it's caused the amount of matches being played in the same ground and on the same pitch.
Healy, you're a
Oh,
keeper. Very clever.
I just can't seem to get them away right now. We need to get them away. Factor plus in the stands. Oh, Brett goes down the ground, but straight to the fielder, and they will take a single.
Yep. Hmm.
Forward shots go straight to the fielder. Change of field. Oh, square leg going out. And Wolfhard targets a square leg area. Comes off a leg, and they will run for two. No, for three, I think. Maybe one. Wait, the Aussies are going to review. I'm going to go. They go upstairs.
To me, when I saw that delivery,
I
looks as though
think
it was going down leg. So I think
that,
this
and
might have been more of a desperate review more than anything else.
and I think also
Because
that's why.
in terms of height, there's no problem. Whether that was going to hit leg stump, I'm not too sure, but clearly there's no edge. Going to take a look here and see. Yeah, good decision by the umpire. Was just slightly going down leg, and I think I see Mark Boucher sitting in the stands with a couple of his mates. Legend. Now that guy was a keeper.
Yeah, no, it was.
Yeah, and I remember growing up watching the likes of David Richardson, Steve Polfram, and also keeping wicket for South Africa. Richardson was also very accomplished, but it was when Boucher came in that everything got taken to a new level with regard to wicket keeping, whether it was to the spinners or whatever. It was just a shame how his career ended with Stump coming, sort of poking him in the eye and ending his career one short of 150 tests. Legend for South Africa, and a bit controversial as a coach with mixed returns, but his legacy is already secure.
Yeah, definitely. So they need 151 from 18 overs.
So one thing which I've noticed here is that the Australian innings sort of reflects the South African innings when they batted against England. Slow in the power play, but they picked up the pace in the middle overs, and somehow were able to get close to 160 in the end. And now, of course, it's up to the
Batters.
it's up to the batswomen now to try and take the initiative. But so far, Wolvart and Brits look to be tied down, and if, as you said, Hanno, if one or both of them lose their wicket, with the way the middle order for South Africa is,
It's a nightmare. But we have seen with England and today that for us as England, we really started only in the fourth over, from the fourth to the sixth over to start hitting, and so did Australia. So
I think just as soon as Loose did, Meg Lanning immediately opted to bat, and I think this seems to be the strategy here at the Newlands ground. Bat first, get yourselves a decent total, and make sure that you bowl sharp enough or slow enough or shrewd enough to try and stop the batsman from taking too many runs.
shut down the ground there, and it's 1-1. They can.
Yeah. That time it was
Yes,
well fielded. Good shot there from
Wolford.
yeah. Wolvart once again starting the quicker of the two, with Brits happy to play a supporting role.
Yeah, no. She's the anchor, and she's just letting Wolford take action. Oh, that was close. That was close, but it's almost dismissed there. Doing Brits complexing her, mind-boggling. She stood like a statue. She probably needed to use her feet, but she stood like a statue.
Yep.
No, Brits.
And that's the thing with an opening batsman or batswoman. You got to make sure that you are able to get your footwork in line, in good sync. You know, when we do some coverage for the World Cup, Cricket World Cup, I need to make sure I have a St. George's flag with me. I had a Union Jack flag, but I think that wouldn't be fair.
And you need to get the England flag. Then.
That's the thing, the St. George's flag. The
Oh,
St. George's cross. Red cross on a white background.
2
And
runs.
Darcy Brown finished her over, and I think conceding 2 runs from that, you're a good girl, Darcy Brown, which is what Australians would be saying.
And 149. 17 overs. We need to get it coming on. It's over. Needs to go.
And so Lanning looks to be bringing on a fourth different bowler in the first 4 overs. I'm not too sure. Maybe are they trying to sort of mix up the pace or try and just confuse Brits and Volvart? You think?
I don't know. Lisa Paris is a fast bowler, so I think they're just trying to see is it slow the way to go, or can we also go with the pace? I think that's the main thing.
Well, Gardner actually was decently. I think she just conceded a boundary and a single off her over, but clearly, I think Meg Lanning has taken the decision that she doesn't want to run the risk of, seeing Brits and Volvart move their feet, skip down the track, and smack them back over the bowler or over the field. So, sort of mixing it up, keeping the batswomen guessing. I like it.
We need to get this over. Needs to go for at least 9. At least.
Exactly, because
otherwise they're going to get confidence. Brits again straight to the fielder. We're doing what we didn't do it, and that is don't bowl short shots, but don't bowl in the slots. Just bowl in that's in between that, which is
So how many
uncomfortable.
balls have been bowled on your side? Two or three?
What do you mean?
How many balls have you seen bowled this over?
Oh, I'm on 3.2. About to see 3.3.
Well, I've just seen this is going to be 3.4 for me. So again, no
One
spoilers. No spoilers. Enjoy.
one ball behind. So
This is a shame. I think for some reason, Super Sport in South Africa and Star Sports over here in India are not quite in sync for once. I
nah,
enjoy
I'm not.
doing what.
I can't watch it on the TV because of the power outage. So I'm watching it on the computer, which is a bit behind.
Oh, but you were behind on the TV as well, if I'm not wrong. I'm not too sure.
No, I think that's just StreamYard because of the 10-second delay.
We never had that problem before. But anyway, let's keep going. And I have to say that so far Meg Lanning's field placings have been absolutely spot on. She's
Yeah.
clearly, imagined the type of shots that Wolverhampton Brits would like to play and set the field accordingly. But we've already
Oh,
seen.
let's do it again there. And it's going to be a welcome boundary.
Yeah, I was just about to say that these misfields could be costly. Very unsurprising because they were sharp in the field against India in the semi-final. But now I think maybe it's the nerves or the pressure. I'm not too sure.
12, that's 167 minus 12 is
144.
5.
144 off 16.
Now, what for
And
the. Oh, yeah, for the draw.
yeah, 144 off 16 to win because I think if you take
Oh,
a look
wait.
at the last.
Mm,
So the required run rate is 9 and over. Brits and Volvart need to get a move on.
okay, 13. So, like 13 now after 4 overs. 144 from 18. No, from 16 overs. So, yeah, let's see how it goes. Big Bash Brits in the crowd. Big Bash Brits. Yeah, hope she needs to go big. Brown. First ball, Brown's over, and that's it. I'm swinging the ball in. Seems like shots are going to lose to Tottenham. Brett's full toss, and Brett hits it in the gap but Mesfield, but nothing comes off it, and they run for 2. That's
Yeah, but once again, some pretty good field placings there from Meg Lanning. Heather Knight actually, faltered against South Africa when she couldn't really get her field right. And
Brett's
so far, Meg
shot
Lanning has, yeah.
again. But yeah, go on.
But so far, Meg Lanning has been able to get everything spot on, and not too many boundaries. So this is going to be something a little bit welcome. Even in this over, I think Darcy Brown is now on her second over, and she's just conceded a few singles, no boundaries. So a few misfields, but they haven't been too costly. And I think though that Lanning will want to try to end this partnership early.
Yeah, I think if there's any hope, we need to get we need to get the boundary this over really. Oh, short ball, warning. So the next short ball will be called a wide if they go for that again. So, come on. Can we get the boundary from this last ball? Brett hits it down the ground and not quite enough. And she's dismissed. This is not
Once
great.
again, Meg Lanning, take a bow or a curtsy. You've once again impressed with your field placings. I think Brits will probably be disappointed not to get enough bat on that. And once again, the fielder over there at mid on was perfectly placed.
Yeah, like I said, bowling on points, fielding on points, everything just going right for Australia. Marathon Cup needs need a big innings from her. Don't need the sloppiness of from her from last time. 5 overs gone, 1 over left in the power play for Fort. You need to swing this over. If we can get to 30 in the power play, that would be good. We need 13 runs from this power play.
And Brits, who was man of the match in the semi-final, failing to fire now. You can see the disgust on her face as she walked off there, and it looks as though Sune Luz is also helmeted and padded up in preparation to potentially come in. But I think you're right. South Africa going to look to Marizanne Kapp and showing us some highlights of that Perry Brits duel there.
Tight. Bowling tight to the body. Not giving any cup. Straight through the gap, and that's 4 runs. Just what we need.
Exactly what you need. Top shot, beautifully placed, piercing the cover fielders, extra cover and cover. And that is exactly what the doctor ordered. But a couple more of these will be in order to get to your target of 30.
Yeah. Come on.
And Schutt is now bowling her second over. The dot ball count has been very impressive from the Aussie bowlers. Dot balls are silver, but wickets are golden. That's what I was saying during the men's 2020 World Cup. You can see poor Tasman Brits there with her head in her hands.
Yeah. I needed to do better.
So, I wonder if you probably might have seen a lot of Marizanne Kapp batting, and obviously she's been good enough to come in at number three. She's sort of like the all-rounder in the team, exactly like her spouse Danny van Niekerk, who, in addition to being an accomplished middle-order batswoman, also bowls really, really well indeed, and has taken more than a few wickets. What is it about Kapp's batting that makes her a perfect number three batswoman for T20s?
I'm going to be honest with you, I don't know. For me, she's not a number three batter. For me, she should be batting lower because she's a hitter and sometimes she just doesn't want to hit. I don't know why she's number three. I don't know really sometimes why she gets the nod for first change. Um, I'm not really fond of Cap.
I get that.
For me, she concedes too many runs and she rarely gets gets big totals. Both are they with Bills who shot down the ground for boundary. They ended up on 120 sorry 22 after 6 overs. Um, so not the best, but of the field now being more spread, and we should get a few more runs.
Yeah, with the field being spread, obviously Australia will be looking to try to deal in singles instead of boundaries, and it is Darcy Brown coming into the back as the attack, the wicket keeper in a second. I mean, the bowler in the second over, and that first shot from Wolvart was an absolute classic. But you will need more of that.
Yeah, we need more of that, definitely
Straight
more.
down the ground, no fielder in the world can get that.
Right. So the power play run rates are three, really not good. Good. Consider the wicket two, just above 20 runs. Not the best of power plays for us.
Hmm. I'm going to take a look at the scorecard and see if there are any bowlers who you could look to possibly target. I think maybe the spinner Gardner, who bowled the second over, could be bowled again. You would fancy your chances against her, maybe.
Yeah, no, definitely. But first, we need to get a move on course. 7 overs are almost gone, and we still haven't even gotten 15. And our middle overs run rate is 5 runs. We got to up that. And beautiful shot cap. That's what we need. More of the same cup.
Yeah, I saw that. Absolutely beautiful. Well placed, well timed. You say you don't like Marizanne Cap very much, but if she goes on to play a match winning knock, I think you'll change your mind.
Yeah, no, definitely. If she can change my, she can hit a winning knock, definitely.
Obviously, she was feeling the strain of not having her better half with her in the tournament, but I think she's taken it on herself to play the role of senior stateswoman with alacrity, and she knows her responsibilities. So I think it's going to be 9 runs off that over. Yeah.
Yeah, 9 runs from off that over. I'm just
So similar overs like that are going to be what will take South Africa through, but. Again, they are going to have to look to try to find the gaps and really start hitting. And I think Cap has shown the right approach. So Luce and Bosch, who will come in, will have a role to play.
yeah, definitely they will have a role to play. Um, okay, that's 1, 2, 6, 13 overs. Let's see. Come on.
Looks as though it's
Johnson,
left arm spinner.
just need Wolfert to get into gear. As soon as she starts hitting, they will move the field out. Mm,
From your lips to the Lord's
no,
ears.
two dot balls in a row there. Their field placement is actually good.
It is, but
Oh, shots over the top, and it's a big six. Come on, big six.
I would say you called it, except you forget I saw that before you. Top quality shot. And that's just
Um,
another reminder that as a left arm spinner, you cannot bowl too straight, but you also don't have much defense when the or when the batter decides to charge down the ground. But so far, apart from that six, is two dots and a single. And sorry, spoiler alert. And
after how
if your
many?
Hansen can still keep them in check, then it still might prove to be a little bit difficult. We'll see.
Mm, what over are we in?
This is going to be the eighth over.
Yeah, got. But seven from this over. Two singles. Maybe a boundary. Perfect.
And so,
And
yeah,
over.
obviously, with the field being spread now, the batswomen are going to try to work the ball into gaps on the leg side as well. So, yeah.
Now, like I said with the England, just a boundary and over, and the rest singles and twos, and we're in. And so yeah, 40.
Right. So Brown has already bowled three of her overs, and she'll have one left. Shutt has bowled two. Gardner, Perry, and Jonathan have bowled one each, and we're going to find out if there's another bowler who'll be coming on to bowl.
8, oh my god, 116.
It looks as though it's going to be spin with Gardner, and
Target is
I
that's
think
smash that.
Lanning's going to try and pack the offside field, so Gardner's going to have to bowl a very tight line.
Oh,
Wolvart's already set quite nicely, 20 off 23.
uh, oof. It's just funny. Okay. So first over, she only conceded 1 run.
Oh yeah, a wide and a single.
White, they're cold. That's already one extra run. Come on. Wolfhard, smashing out of six down the ground, please. You can see the fans' faces trying to figure out what to do, what they what a batswoman must do. Gardner, Wolfhard straight to the field and misfield. They'll run for single. See, two
Now this
runs.
is
You just need seven.
now this is better bowling from Gardner. This is the line you want to bowl. You definitely don't want to. You want to be
Oh,
sort of aggressive, and if you're timid, they will look to charge down the ground and hit you out of the park.
yes. Cap straight down the ground. Need a bit more aggressive running. That would be great. So yeah. Most fantasy points in this game, Beth Mooney with 99. Then Chuck just played down there to square leg. Yeah, Beth Mooney 99 points. Ishmael 76 points, and Cap coming in around 50 points.
And this is really good bowling from Gardner. She's being aggressive. She's not being timid. And that's the thing. That's sort of the way you want to bowl if you're a spinner. If you allow yourself to be a little bit timid and just don't really force yourself into it, you are asking to be hit down the ground. So as an off spinner, you got to make sure you bowl aggressively, put a bit more of your arm into it.
Yeah, I think a bit more better running between the wickets would be perfect. Um, yeah, that's all I want right now. Just more aggressive running. And with a field, she's going to bowl into and gone. Wickets, cup, gone. See, that is why I don't like cup. Uh, that's why I don't.
But again,
Bottom
you've got to take your hat off to Ashley Gardner. As I said, that was excellent off-spin bowling,
cup
very aggressive.
is
You've
so
got to, you cannot allow the batters to get on top of you. That is how you want to bowl as an off-spinner. I think Cap was trying to force the pace, but she ended up getting the edge and not the face of the bat. The sweep didn't work, and the fielder at slip said, "Bay Donkey."
Juno. Juno. No. Juno Tottenham.
I wonder if
Bottom
that was a
chances.
penalty.
I don't even know.
No, just
Can't
seeing
tell.
the goal right now. Kane from a corner kick. And back on your end, it's the captain Sune Loose who's come in, and she will have to take advantage of any loose deliveries.
No, get Grandpa out. Sack the guy. That's brought my mood down. And Cap throwing a wicket away is even more disgusting. Yeah,
And it's
finish.
Georgina Wareham, the leg break bowler. Possibly an opportunity for South Africa to get after her.
Going to lose this final.
Oh, don't lose hope. Don't lose hope. I think.
Shot. But good shot there.
Yep,
50 up.
you see. Yep, that was poor delivery from Georgina Wareham, the leg spinner. The first ball actually was much better, played back and well fielded. But if you're too loose and it doesn't get the spin and the flight you want, or the drift you want as a leg spinner, that is asking to be hit. Shane warns she is not. Rest in peace, King.
Rest. I will laugh at you when you bottle the Carabao Cup final. Then we will see you laugh last.
Yeah, this is why I don't like engaging in banter. Seriously. And now Sune Loose has just come in. As I said, Sune will look to take advantage of any loose deliveries.
Please, come on. Come on, Captain's knock.
And not too sure how well she's batted in this tournament. I mean, her captaincy and leadership have been exemplary, but now she's going to have to step up with the bat. And at the midway point, not looking too good for you, huh?
That's an understatement. That's a big understatement.
A little piece of trivia. Sune's surname is actually pronounced L-E-E-S, Lees. But I suppose with the way it's spoken in that Afrikaans
Loose.
dialect, it can be sort of loose or loose like that.
Loose.
Isn't that right?
Sine loose. Loose.
Yeah.
Like,
Apparently,
yeah.
it was Danny van Neerkerk who told us on commentary that it was pronounced lease.
That's it. Off point mark. Not looking good for us. What was the final score? Final score they were on after 10 overs?
52. So they need 105 from 10 overs at the rate of 10.5. And that means they're going to have to
104.
start dealing in boundaries.
No, 105. Correct. 105. I need to start dealing in boundaries after 10 overs. 10 overs. So yeah, I'm going to grab a drink and I will be back. So yeah.
Okay, but yeah, if you're not back by the time the innings is resumed, I'll take over commentary.
Yeah,
And
I was.
right, so Sune Luce has only scored 74 runs in this tournament with a high score of 28, average of 24.66. So she hasn't really gotten going, and neither, for that matter, have some of the other batswomen. I think Tryon, of course, has a half century, but other than that, her average has been pretty. I mean, not a half century, but a good innings of 40. But apart from that, her batting has been quite poor, and that sort of explains really, the weakness of the middle order. So they really needed Danny Van Neerkerk in to sort of help steady them, and it just goes to show that there is no substitute for experience and what that experience lends to the team. And someone like Danny Van Neerkerk in that squad would have helped so much in terms of providing quality. At the moment, when we take a look at the Australian bowling attack, I mean, so far in the 10 overs, we'll take a look and see how good a job they've done. And they've actually done a really good job. Quite brilliant, really. And we're seeing highlights now of Beth Mooney's potentially match-winning innings of 74. One of the only two batsmen to score 20 and above. The others sort of coming in and going out fairly quickly. But Mooney was there holding everything together. And it's back to McGrath, to the South African captain Sune Luce, who plays that, sort of prods that all the way to the gully fielder. And of course, Beth Mooney will end up second in the run tally. Wolvaert can still overtake her, and Nat Siver Brunt. Loose delivery, which was well hit by Loose, but that should only be a single because although that did go over gully, backward point, actually third man sort of ran over there and was able to restrict them to just the one. Talia McGrath, actually, who is, of course, bowling her first over now, a seamer. She was the one, of course, who took the catch to dismiss Brits very early on. And this delivery is played very nicely on the leg side, but Georgina Wareham at backward point fields and throws brilliantly. And there have been a few misfields earlier on in the innings, but I think Australia have since recovered well. It's all about being able to handle the pressure at the moment, and it looks as though South Africa are in need of a lot more than that. But as long as Australia are going to do what, and this is really, really, really needless. I'm not too sure what. Sune Luce was involved in a comical run out earlier on in the tournament, and once again, it looks as though she's gone. McGrath bowls, Luce plays all the way down. Confusion over there between Luce and Wolvaert. The mid-off fielder throws it all the way to the wicket keeper, and Sune Luce, having run halfway down the track, has had to go. No captain's innings from the South African skipper, and South Africa are now in a big spot of bother at 54 for 3 after 10.4 overs. Now we get into the number of balls that are left. 56 balls are left. And that brings the vice captain, Chloe Tryon, in. And McGrath has 2 deliveries left. And no LBW shout there because that went off of her pad but was going down leg. Replay again at normal time. Excellent shot played, but straight to the mid-off fielder. Confusion between Luce and Wolvaert, and well, it was just as well that it was Luce who went, not Wolvaert, who still looks well set. But that really was a poor piece of cricket there. And Tryon plays a single to end the over. 11 overs gone. South Africa 55 for 3 at the rate of 5 and over. And With loose having gone, that was really a loose dismissal. So if you watch that again in real time, Hanno, you are not going to be happy.
Nah, I saw the replay. I saw.
She had a comical run out earlier in the tournament as well when South Africa were playing. I don't remember the team it was. It must have been. I'll have to look it up and see. But you don't want to see that from the captain, no. And it's,
The game is over. Like, we're not getting 102 in 9 overs. Like, it's like asking Chelsea to get a win. Impossible.
and I was talking during the break about how Chloe Tryon starred with that innings of 40 against New Zealand, and her 2 wickets with her shoulder oriented left arm spin, but she wasn't able to do very much after that. And there's left arm spinner back as the attack. So tight line again, order of the day. Take it from here, Hanno.
You take it away. I just first need to process the Tottenham result. So you
Yeah,
carry
well,
on.
three deliveries have been bowled. This fourth delivery is played nicely through the point region by Tryon, and they will run for single. I mean, a double, really. 4 runs from the over. After this over, I will hand it back to you. But singles now are not going to do it. They need about 100 off 50. 12 and over. It is time to start hitting out if they can.
And the stream Dave. And the stream Dave. If you know, you know.
Yeah, but that is going to be called a wide, and it's Jonasson, the left arm spinner, who's now bowling left arm over the wicket to the right-handed Laura Volvart, hoping to try to tuck her up, but again at the risk of bowling a wide on leg. And she's bowling to Tryon now. Actually, my bad, not Volvart. But yeah. Johansson to Tryon now, who's just come into the crease, and that's going to be the end of the over. And South Africa 59 for 3 after 12 overs. I'm really sorry about this, Hanno.
Oh, nah, it's a Tottenham. Oh, we hate Tottenham.
And as an Arsenal fan, I share your anger.
Oh, we can't buy a win, you know.
Anyway, next over. Are you ready?
Yeah. So I just going to refresh it and. Yeah. Okay. It still hasn't shown. There we go. Wolfart down ground to Perry on run.
Actually, yeah. Wolvart. It is very tempting to say that Danny van Niekerk would make some sort of difference here. But having said all of that, I think Meg Lanning has used her spinners brilliantly, and the spinners have done magnificently.
Yeah. So try almost stumped there. McGraw again. Try on. That's it for the gap. Try to the field. Now Wolfart. Going to face the fourth ball. Oh, no ball. Yeah, that's a no ball. There's nothing behind the line. That's on the line. No ball, please. Go for it. Smash this. Smash this back to Australia, please. Oh, I up into the air. It will be caught and thrown back in, so it won't be a six, but they will run for two. Disappointing.
Yeah. Singles and twos won't do it, but again, as I've said, Meg Lanning has used her bowlers really well, and once again, the spinners have done a really good job. But there could be some more fortune for you. You don't know.
Ball hard. It's hit over the top, and again, it won't be a boundary. Fielding poor, running between the wickets, not the best. So, yeah. Another no ball. Get in.
Let's
Another
see how
no.
you do here.
No, forward. Smash this. Smash this ball. Smash it back to Australia, please. Smash them back to Australia.
Well, I
Lead
don't
this
think it'll
ball to
go.
the air.
I don't think it's going to go all the way to Australia, but we'll see.
Bowl McGrath all four overs. This, please. You must bowl all four of our overs.
I think knowing Meg Lanning as well as I do, she'll be ruthless enough to say that's it.
Oh, what a shot, Wolfhard. What a shot. Big time
Yep.
player.
Yeah. But again, as for your request to let her bowl all four, I think knowing Lanning as well as I do, she'll say, "That's it, Talia. Out you go. No more no balls from you." The only problem is the run rate still is at about 12 and over. Is this too little, too late for the Proteas?
Come on, another big one. Uh, When they bowl wide, you must smack the ball and not stand still and swing your arms. Go to the ball and smack it over them.
Two sixes and three fours in her knock of 41 so far. It should be another 50, but again, it's a case of the openers doing the damage, but the middle order not quite able to respond. So Tryon has a role to play.
Yeah, big roll, but big over that 14 runs from that over, I believe.
And now Georgina Wareham looks to be coming back into the attack, bowling to two right-handed batsmen. The run rate is now exactly 12 and over.
84 of 42 balls. And how many runs are we on?
73 for three after 13 overs.
73. Just need that. 3, okay. Yeah, full time. Chelsea's getting better. And South Africa. I think, nah, be up yourself. Chelsea woman. Yeah, Chelsea woman. Supporting the Chelsea woman. Chelsea woman. I don't know even.
When the men fail, the women succeed. The women are picking up the slack quite magnificently. But so far, it looks as though I think the strategy for Australia bowling Wareham is for Wareham to try to sort of have it sort of moving into the batswoman's paths, and they're playing it on the leg. The backward point is there to clean up the mess.
Yeah. Both hearts. Here's another big over. Sweep shot. And that again won't be a four. Straight to the fielder. Good fielding so far from the Aussies.
Mm.
Shot there. Will it be a boundary? Yes, it will. Welcome boundary. Finally.
Yeah.
Khulisi pumped up.
It was a good shot from Tryon. Of course, she is left-handed, but bats right-handed, so you can see sort of her arm sort of moving a little bit more into that shot, not really having the control to, you know,
Shot in the gap. Straight to the fielder. Single. Need another boundary from these last two balls. Wolfart. 8 away from her 50. Need another big shot. She goes down the ground. Has it gone all the way? Yes, it has. Big six.
make that 2 away
39.
from her 50. That is proper batting to the spinner. Coming down the track, if you aren't able to, keep the batsman circumspect when they charge you down to try and hit you out, there's nothing you can do. Wareham doesn't really have that much flight or turn in her bowling, to be honest. I mean, no flight, just trying to turn it with the elbow.
Oh, and a
So she's
wide.
got to be a bit careful.
And a wide. So 14 runs so far from this over. 2 away is Wolfart. Can she bring it up with a boundary?
That's the hope, dear boy. That's the hope.
Shot by Wolfart. It will only be 1 run. So face the next over. 69 of 36 balls. There is a slight hope. So, but it's 69, right? 69.
Yeah, 69 off 36, 88 for 3 off 14. And so the run rate has just increased to 7, but they still need to get a move on. As long as Laura Volvart's there, they still have hope. 49 off 41. Excellent innings from her once again. It looks as though it'll be Darcy Brown coming back as the attack. Hopefully, she doesn't, for Australia's sake, she doesn't have the same no ball problem that Talia McGrath had.
Yeah. Be up yourself. Oh, Charles fans South Africa will do this. I don't know. We will see. What I like from Meg Lanning, she's kept the inner ring fielders that was there for the power play. She's kept them there. And that's the main thing. Wolfart gives herself some room. It comes off the leg. Bit of confusion. And they will decide to not run. So just get the single, Wolfart. Just get the single and get to your 50. Just calm that extra bit of nerves down. Just get the 50. Just take the single. Don't go big. Oh, she hits it through the gap. Will the fielder get to that? No, she won't, and it's a welcome boundary. And 50 up for Laura Wolfart.
Top shot, top shot, top shot. Easily the best of the South African batsmen this match and this tournament. Very consistent. And yeah, you were mentioning how you liked Lanning keeping the same infielders from the power play throughout the innings. Well, I mean, maybe not throughout the innings necessarily, but certainly a good number of them. But this time around, I think that's another reason why you said that, because that pierced the field quite well. It was hit so well, nobody was going to get that.
Now, I said that because of us, we kept the fielders. We moved our fielders to the boundaries so they could run threes and twos, and the only thing you have to do here is is you got to stop them from hitting the ball through the gap. So try on there, both short, warning there for Brown. That's the thing. So it's only you can keep your fielders there and in the inner ring. You just need to make sure and tell your bowler bowl into her so it's a cross bat, because there is the fielders, and
Very
not
true.
bowl wide so she can hit it through the gaps.
Very true. Very true. Very true. But having said all of that, South Africa still need 12 and over, which is an average of 2 runs every ball. So technically, two running in twos would do it. Singles would just not be enough.
Mm.
And we're going to take a look at the Australian bowling. They're actually 1 over in front. And I remember asking you a question because South Africa was slightly behind. I don't think they would be docked any overs, but they would get some fines, I would imagine.
Yeah, I think so. I believe so. I believe. Or runs added on. I think if it ends in a draw, maybe I don't know. I don't know what are the repercussions. This Volfart, this needs to go big. This needs to go big. Go big or go home go. See it's right down the ground. Will it be a boundary? Yes, it will. 4.
Top
Let's
shot, top
go.
shot.
10. 10 runs from
10.
that over.
So 59 from 30, still at around about 12 and over. But a few more overs like this will definitely put the cat amongst the pigeons, as we would say.
Okay, just read out how many runs do they need?
59 off 30. And so South
59,
Africa are 98 for 3 of 15.
90.
So Wolvaert so far is continuing to prove what a class batswoman she is. And it looks as though she could end up as the tournament's highest run scorer, overtaking both Nat Cyberbrunt and Beth.
Foot. No, it's a hard topic for you.
Um,
Stevens passing. I know it's not confirmed yet by Melina or someone like that, but
yeah. Obviously, Werewolf. It's a difficult time for me personally, and I've worked with him, done some many streams with him, and you know, it's at this time right now where he is in palliative care and still alive for now, fighting, but it's difficult
yeah,
for everyone involved. That's all I'm going to say about it, and yeah.
it is. 100 up for us. Claude Tryon
Mm.
has struggled. He's still alive, but um,
Yeah. I mean, one thing which I don't understand is that when you have a packed offside field, why are the spinners trying to bowl to the
to the
fourth
left,
or fifth stumps? Yeah. I mean,
and surely a ball into the batsman, so she hits it to the leg side.
and it looks as though the backward point fielder will be used a lot more frequently.
God, that's so far good from her. So Claude Tryon, she wants to hit it over the inner ring, and that's a problem. They're going to ball into her, and will that be a 4? No.
Like I
Again,
said, the backward point fielder has been busy, but she's done a good job so far.
Definitely, she has done a good job.
A much better over as far as Australia are concerned, not
Right?
conceding too,
Yeah,
not
no.
conceding too many runs from it so far.
Need this boundary. Hospital. Straight to the fielder. 10 for 2. They do 10 for 2. So 104. 104. So that's 6 runs. 104.
53 from 24 balls. So, I mean, taking a look at the partnership right now, Wolvart has literally been the aggressor with 32 off 16 at a rate of 200, 2 runs a ball. Tryon has sort of, tried to accelerate, but only ended up struggling, as you said. And
This over is key. If this over can go for about 20 ish, then we're in the game.
yeah, and we're going to be. I think Tryon's at strike, so let's see how she deals with it here.
It's just right on the ground for 4. She's she's standing. She's giving a wicket away, which is a concern. But she wants to hit it over the in ring fielders. So
Yeah,
I get what she's trying to do, but it's a risky one. Like there, that ball was on Maru's stump. If she didn't connect with that, she was gone for all money. They again close. Good
it
single
is.
take.
It is Shutt coming back for her third over, and she'll probably look to try to, bowl a little bit slower, take the pace off, and try and do to South Africa what South Africa did to England.
Yeah, definitely. Ball on the fourth stump line, please. And she's gone. She's gone. Wolfart's gone.
From what I'm seeing, she might review that, but we're going to see if
Yeah,
she
she
doesn't.
has
If she
reviewed.
doesn't. If she doesn't have an edge on it, she's gone.
Nah, she's gone. She's gone. That's plum. She. Oh, the flag has
She
gone
will.
down. Like the wicket has gone down.
Go take a look and see if there's an edge. Wait, was there an edge though? Because we're detecting a sort of a faint edge on the bat. No, there's a gap between the bat and the. Taking a look and seeing.
She's gone for money.
Well, there looked to have been a very thin thing on the ultra edge. Excellent slower delivery that, which completely flummoxed her. And yep, she's lost her review, I'm afraid.
Ah, okay. Good. Yeah, game done. That's the game good. I said this was a pivotal over. Yeah, 4 wickets down. Mm, just
Three,
America
four,
was
three,
attacked.
four, 3 sixes and 5 4s in that knock. Uh, excellently done under the circumstances, but you'd think that with her gone and another batsman coming in, which I think might be Bosch.
Yeah,
I mean, she
boss.
will need to give the ball a really good Bosch.
I
No,
don't
it's de
know.
Klerk who's coming in. It's Nadine de Klerk who's coming in. And so this is going to be difficult because Tryon, when you took a look at the way Tryon hit that boundary, I told you she's left-handed, so she sort of hit that shot the way lefty would play a double-handed backhand, sort of like a Rafael Nadal backhand.
Yeah,
But now Tryon has a big role to play in the company of de Klerk, and
48 of 21. Not hope is all lost. But these last 3 balls needs to go for big.
I think what is really impressive to see is that Australia still maintain their commitment to playing aggressive cricket. Even if they do concede
Oh,
a
Peter
few,
missed
it
it.
will be.
Please, be a 4, be a 4. Yes, it's a 4. Get in.
Yeah. Darcy
Ellie,
Brown
you're
sprawling,
not
and
a keeper.
Alyssa
Ellie,
Healy there, the wicket
you're
keeper,
not a
failing
keeper.
to gather that for once. Um,
Ellie,
is this too little too late, though? I mean, taking a look at that LBW delivery, a beautiful slower ball, back almost back of the fingers, really, sort of like a leg break in a way. And in fact, it was almost with leg break action, but it was going in. You could call that a googly of sorts.
yeah. Ellie,
But
you're not a keeper. Ellie, you're not a keeper. Ellie, you're not a keeper.
43 off 18.
Oh, overdone. Okay.
Yep. 10 runs from that over, but they need more. Will Tryon be able to get them to victory, or will the bowlers have the last laugh?
On what? How many runs we have?
43 off 18, and it's 114 for 4.
114 for 4 after 17.
So Darcy Brown's bowled out. Gardner and Schutt have 1 over left each. So I'm pretty certain that Wareham will not be coming back into the attack unless it's to bowl at
That's
the
it.
tail enders.
Now she can go to the tail enders. Like, these are tail enders, like.
And 3 overs left. It is Janassan, the left arm spinner, back into the attack.
Okay. Smasher. Send it to the airport. Please. Come on, Tron. You need to. Oh, yeah. Now it's the clap. The clerk. Send her back. Send her, buddy. Send her. Shot. Gone. Nope. Dropped. Bounce in front of her. And of course she slept, so it can only be a single. Of course. Bounce right in front of her. Ooh.
So it looks as though.
Big. Is she gone?
Yep.
Yes. Sucks.
Yeah, that was a good shot from Chloe Tryon. A good time to sort of get back into some semblance of batting form. Not necessarily the cleanest striker of the ball, but at the moment, at least, these are vital runs. And a few more of those could make it very close. And Janassan bowling over the wicket, left arm spin to the right-handers. Has to be careful.
Oh. Send it back. Okay. So 3 balls left in this over. Can we get 6 more? 10 more? Please?
What happened?
You know what happened.
Playing across the line, going off her pad onto the stumps. Now it could be game over. I'll just be back in a couple of minutes.
Yeah, no worries. 120 rats? Something like that. 37 off. 121. Oh, game set match. I think that's game set. Unless Bosch and Leclerc can pull off a miracle. But 6. If we can get 6 runs. 6 runs from these last 2 balls, that would be perfect. And she's gone. Now gets Bosch. No, the umpire says no. If I was the bowler, I would review that. But they saying no, no, we're not going to review it. Right. Oh, see, gets contact, but falls safely. They're going to run for two, and it's a run out. Run out. Bush run out, I believe. The clear called for the second. Bush didn't want to go. Bush was ball watching. I believe she's out. Out. They're going to check it, but I believe it's out. Yeah, miles away. So that's the over done. 12 balls. Need 35 runs. 122 of 18 after 18 overs. And South Africa need about how many? 17.5. Let me just calculate that. 35 divided by 2. 2, yes. 17.5. We need first shot of the second over. Go for play. Showing it again. Just gets contact on it. The 10 for 2. Bush didn't want to 10 for 2. And run out. Lisa Ely showing why she's a keeper. You can see the faces. 34 of 11. Ball over the top. Will it reach the boundary? Yes, it will. Need 30 from 10 balls. So the chase is still on. Twenty-nine of 9. And the clerk can't get it away. 2 balls left. They need a 6 and a 4 to have any chance in the last over. That's a comment saying 6 more 6. 6 more 6s and they win. Yeah. If only it was that easy, Wolf. If only. Dean de Klerk goes down the ground. It will be straight to the fielder. Lisa Perry Dam. 28 of 7. Need a boundary. Need a big boundary. Need any sort of boundary. So I'll come. Oh, is that going to be called a no ball? That should be called a no ball. It's not called, and they need 27 of 6. The game is done. 27, 6 That. Let me just think. 5 plus 5 minus 3 is 8. 130. Uh, so they need 4 6s and 1 4. So 5 out of the 6 balls um, as need to go boundary. Yeah, I was hoping after the Spurs results, I was really hoping. And shots, single. At least the Chelsea woman won the FA Cup, so let's go matches. Women's thing. And game is done. Australia have won the game. They know it. 25 of 4 balls. We beat also 2-0 in the FA Cup. And now they have officially won it, Australia. 24 of 3 balls is impossible. Yeah, oof. I wish I can coach them. But today, I'm not going to blame the batting. I'm going to blame the bowling. They shouldn't have gotten over 150. And it's going to be a 4. Nope. It's not even going to be a 4. That's how great their fielding has been. 22 off 2. Unless they. No, it's impossible. It's some. The ball didn't get to the boundary line. Yes. And last ball.
Looks
As
like
soon
I
as
came back. Yeah.
soon as this ball is bowled, I'm going to end the stream. I'm not going to see the trophy. Left can't can't bear to see it.
I understand. But before you end it,
And
let's
that's
do some reflection.
gone. Game's done. Australia won by Australia won by 25 runs. I'm just going to check. 19. 19 runs.
I do
That's
apologize, Hannah.
that's why I said don't let them get above 150. But because it gets
It looks as though when I was gone, I missed a run out of Aneka Bosch. She was
yeah, no.
boshed out. At least Sinelo Jafta, the wicketkeeper, came in and stroked a boundary, but that was pretty much it. And you can see the tears now falling down Tryon's face.
No, I don't want to see them crying like
No,
you
don't
guys had.
see them crying. You can switch off the TV, but let me just ask you a few
Ah,
questions, okay? You can switch off
yes.
the TV if you want, but let me just ask you a few questions. I'm going to start by saying, listen, you can still be quite proud of the South African team for the way they were able to, overcome a difficult start and some odds to reach the final. It's still a historic first final for South Africa in a World Cricket Tournament. You just ran into an Australian team which, unlike England, were sharp and had a plan from the start. And that's sort of the way it ended up proving. But if there was one thing you think South Africa could have done differently, whether it was the selection or the game plan or how they played a particular game, what would that be?
Tell the bowlers to not bowl short and wide. That's the first thing. Second thing is to not waste your reviews. And when you're betting, bet sensibly. Not like try-ons that make all three of your wickets open. Don't don't. Um, and when you take on a fielder, and when you take on um, a run, be quick and running between the wickets. Please learn. I don't think we ran 1-3, like ran 3 runs one time. Australia did that 5 times at least, and that's the difference. We we run 6 times 3 runs. We draw the game. So yeah, that's that for me.
But again, for me personally, I'm always going to take a look back at South Africa dropping Danny van Niekerk, because she was and still probably is the best middle order batswoman that South Africa have. And to marginally fail a fitness test and then, end up being chucked out really was a kick in the teeth. Because because when it comes to something like fitness, that is something, of course, that can be, regained during the tournament. And the experience she had and the know-how she had with regard to how to play the middle overs as batswomen, that would have come in handy. And I think once again the middle order just flattered to deceive. Tryon certainly tried to, take matters into her own hands, but then, as you said, she exposed her wickets, ended up getting bowled by Jamison, and your reaction said everything. But Australia once again winning yet another T20 World Cup.
Wolf, again, you have to take it into consideration. There's difference between the man and the woman. For the woman, that's high school. If it's yeah, no, I'm going to blame both of them. And whoever selected that team, that at the end of the day, our middle order is fresh. At the end of the day, it is.
Bring back Danny.
Bring back Danny. Like, she is our number 3/number 4 batter. And Sinead Lewis, she is not a T20 player. I don't care whatever you say. Decided this tournament, she isn't a T20 player. She can play test match, get to all the odds.
I only hope that she doesn't get saddled with the captaincy permanently and ends up being a bit of a liability like a certain Mr. Bavuma.
If I speak on Bavuma, I'm in big trouble. But
yeah. But anyway, listen, I know you have to end the stream. I also have to go. But briefly, I'm just going to say that, as always, it's wonderful to work on cricket with you and do a podcast with you on this sport. It's a sport we both love, a sport about which we're both passionate. And I'm certainly looking forward to covering the men's 50-over World Cup sometime next year. And I'm looking forward to doing a lot more stuff with you then.
Yeah, no, definitely. We'll always work together. That's not an excuse. You're not supposed to go short and wide.
Yeah. But anyway, Hanno, I'm going to have to split. Take care of yourself. I'm sorry for a bad Sunday, but listen, the sun will come up tomorrow and the Proteas will win one day.
One day. One day we will win a World Cup. One day.
Yeah. Take care then, son. Bye.
Bye. That's it, people. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click that bell for notifications. And well done to Australia, world champions once more. And yeah, I'll see you in a bit, people. Check out T-West TV Extra. Check that out. There will be a video. See you in a bit, please.